Welcome to an example in which we have a sequence. In fact, actually, I'm going to change this to make it a more interesting example. Let's make it minus 31, minus 38, minus 45, minus 52, minus 59, etc. Okay, and they want us to find a formula and then find the 25th term. So how do we find a formula? Well, we gotta write them out first. So I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to go minus 31, minus 38, minus 45, minus 52, minus 59. And then remember the pattern is in the path. So I've got to write the path. Like, how did we get here? This is just the first number, nothing there. But the next one, what are we doing every time to get from term to term? We're subtracting 7, aren't we? Subtracting 7, subtracting 7, subtracting 7. So you go minus 7. That's how you got minus 38. You start with the first term and you subtract 7. And how do you get minus 45? You subtract 7 twice. How do you get minus 52? You subtract 7 3 times. How do you get the minus 59? You subtract the 7 4 times. Okay, and so what's going on there? This is minus 31 minus 4 times minus 7. This is minus 31 minus 3 times a minus 7. This is minus 31. Oh no, it's plus. Yeah, so I may be a little careful here, right? Because it'd actually be minus 31 minus 28. Yeah, that's right. So you gotta be careful. It's actually, you're adding 4 negative 7s, right? In a sense, this is adding negative 7, adding negative 7, adding negative 7, and adding, right? You're adding negative 7 4 times. You're not subtracting negative 7, because you know subtracting negative 7 would actually be plus 7, wouldn't it? So that's not right. I was about to make a mistake. So you're adding negative 7 3 times. You have 2 times adding 2 times negative 7, right? So you got to be a little careful there. Okay. So let's write out what we got going on here. And you got to have the term number. So this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So the fifth term has got 4 negative 7s. The fourth term has got 3 negative 7s, etc. So then the nth term will have what? Negative 31 plus n minus 1 times negative 7, right? The nth term will have n minus 1 negative 7s. It's always one lower, right? The fifth term has 4, so the nth term has n minus 1 negative 7s. Okay, so there's the formula for the nth term right there. So that's the formula we put right here. Minus 31 plus n minus 1 times minus 7. Now they're asking for what's the 25th term. So how do we find the 25th term? Well, 25th, we'll just plug in a 25 for our n value, won't we? So put in a 25 right there. And so what are we going to get? Minus 31 plus, this will be 24 minus 7. Work that out in your calculator. I'm getting minus 31, so 24 times 7, we get negative 168. And so that's minus 199. Did I do that right? Yeah. So the 25th term must be minus 199. So I just plugged in 25 for n. So it's minus 199. So there it is. So you find the formula by just writing out the terms. And be careful. You're adding, and then just look, every time you're subtracting another 7, but that's really adding a negative 7. Probably be more helpful if you write it that way. Add a negative 7, add a negative 7, add a negative 7, add a negative 7. Right? So 2 negative 7s, you're adding 3 negative 7s, you're adding 4 negative 7s. So for the nth term, you're adding n minus 1 negative 7s. And then that's the formula right here. And then to find the 25th term, we just plug in a 25. So there.